Previously on Sims Survivor. Both the 𝗬𝗂 and 𝗤𝗄 tribe were sent to tribal council. At tribal council, Leon ended up using the hidden immunity idol on himself, and after a tie vote, Celia was voted out by a vote of 3-2 to 2, making her the 4th castaway to be voted out of Sims Survivor. Hey everyone, welcome back to Sims Survivor. 14 castaways remain in the game. Unfortunately, Celia was voted out at the last tribal council. I'm going to miss hearing her singing around the camp. It's definitely going to be not the same without her. Moving forward though, today's episode we have both an immunity challenge and a tribal council planned. Another person is about to be voted out of the game. I'm really looking forward to seeing who it is. Without further ado, let's start the episode. Yet another very close tribal council. The 𝗬𝗂 tribe is now down a member. Annabella is probably feeling a bit uneasy. She did receive 2 votes in the second round of voting, so that's definitely nerve-wracking for her because she could have easily gone home. All it took was the switch of 1 vote, so she's probably a bit on edge at the moment. It's also kind of interesting because Ismail voted for Celia, who happens to be on his team, so that in itself is just an added piece of drama to this tribe, and I wonder how it's going to play out. This is the second tribal council in a row also where Alyssa almost went home. She just keeps sliding by in these tribal councils, and it's really impressive to be honest, because last tribal council I definitely thought she was going to go home, and then the one before that I thought she was also going to go home, but she's managed to stay alive. I think her alliance with Dylan was a huge factor in that tribal council because the two of them, while they were a minority in terms of the tribes, they were a voting bloc who stuck together, so I think that definitely helped her game. I'm also looking forward to seeing if the 𝗵𝗺𝗺 tribe will be able to win another immunity challenge and keep themselves safe from tribal council. I think they definitely did a great job in the last one, but it was close. There was a bit of opportunity for the other teams to win, so I'm wondering if that's going to motivate them to do even better in this next one, or if the tables are going to turn and they're going to be headed to tribal council. Only time will be able to tell. I don't know what's going to go on, but just questioning at this moment and putting out ideas into the universe. Leon also ended up using his hidden immunity idol. I think it was a smart move for him, to be honest, because he did not want to have to go into that tie vote. Calypso was kind of a shocker for me in this tribal council. I really thought that she was going to get some votes, but she didn't, and I think she maneuvered it strategically really well, and she was able to fly under the radar, which all the props to her. Hey everyone, it is now time for the immunity challenge. Today's challenge is called Floral Arrangement, and here's how it works. Each round, 1 member from each tribe will compete attempting to complete their floral arrangement first. If they do so, they will gain a point for their team. The first 2 teams to 3 points are safe from tribal council. The losing team, unfortunately, will be sent to tribal council, where one of them will be voted out. However, there's also a reward in play for today. The winning team, so the team who gets first place, will receive a barbecue. I know this is a huge item because there has been a lot of fires throughout the game thus far, so a barbecue is going to improve the quality of her food, and it's also going to prevent fires for the most part. So, without further ado, let's get into the immunity challenge. Because the 𝗬𝗂 tribe is 1 person down, 𝗵𝗺𝗺 and 𝗤𝗄, you must sit out 1 person each from your tribe. The 𝗵𝗺𝗺 tribe has chosen to sit out Jocelyn, and the 𝗤𝗄 tribe has chosen to sit out Khaled. For our first round, we have Shauna, Leon, and Abigail. And Abigail has finished her arrangement first, which means she has scored a point for the Tengu tribe. In round 2, we have Justin, Annabella, and Alyssa. And Alyssa scores the second point for Tengu. They are up 2-0. Round 3, we have Vanessa, Calypso, and Steven. And Steven has scored the third point for the Tengu tribe. The Tengu tribe has won both reward and immunity. In round 4, we have Luke and Ismail. And Luke scores the first point for the Makani tribe. Makani leads 1-0. In round 5, we have Shauna and Leon. And out of nowhere, Leon scores the first point for the 𝗬𝗂 tribe. We are tied 1-1. In round 6, we have Justin and Annabella. And Annabella scores the second point for the 𝗬𝗂 tribe. It is now 2-1 for 𝗬𝗂. In round 7, we have Vanessa and Calypso. And barely by 1 second, Vanessa scores the second point for the Makani tribe. We will be going to another round. In our final round, we have Luke and Ismail. And Ismail scores the third point for the 𝗬𝗂 tribe, which means congratulations 𝗬𝗂 tribe, you are safe. Congratulations to the Tengu and 𝗬𝗂 tribe for winning the immunity challenge. You both are safe from tribal council. Head back to camp. Fortunately for the Makani tribe, you will be headed to tribal council, where either Shauna, Justin, Vanessa, Luke, or Jocelyn will be the next person voted out of Sim Survivor. Another very close immunity challenge, unfortunately for the Makani tribe. They just came up a bit short. It's going to be an interesting tribal council. They didn't go to the last one, so I'm assuming that this kind of makes everything a bit even in that sense, because all 3 of the tribes will have gone to tribal council at this point. It's kind of sad. I was rooting for this tribe a bit just because they do have such a good array of castaways, but they just fell short today, and there's nothing more to explain than that. A huge congratulations goes out to the Tengu tribe, though, who were able to pull off an extremely impressive win. They bang, 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 the first 3 points that they could get, they were able to attain, and they just got to sit back and watch the rest of the competition. And now they have a new barbecue, which is definitely going to be an advantage to them. It was definitely a close one for the 𝗬𝗂 tribe, but they are safe from tribal council. That definitely probably feels really good. They were already down a member, and if they would have had to go to tribal council tonight, they would have lost another person, and that just would have added to the stress of tribe dynamics at the moment, because having less members puts a lot of more strain on your current members, because you can't swap anyone out for the challenges, so these people have to rely on their own strength to win. Tribal council is due to begin soon. It'll be interesting to see who gets voted off of the 𝗵𝗺𝗺 tribe. There are 2 original Tengu members with Vanessa and Justin, so they might work together, but also Luke and Shauna might work together because they were on 𝗬𝗂. So it doesn't give an advantage to Jocelyn because she doesn't really have anyone, but she has been making a lot of social connections. And at the same time, she doesn't need to be the closest with everyone. She just can't have the lowest relationship with them. It'll be, I have no idea who's going to be eliminated. Justin, I'm thinking about. Vanessa, unfortunately, I'm thinking. Jocelyn. But then Luke, and basically everyone but Shauna at this point. I feel like Shauna has a good footing, so I think she'll get past this. But the other 4, it could be any one of them. Welcome to Tribal Council. Shauna, Luke, grab a torch from behind you and dip it into the fire. In this game, fire represents your life. Once your fire is out, so are you. One of you will be the next person voted out of Sims Survivor. Without further ado, let's get to the vote. Shauna, you're up first. It is now time to read the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to use it, now would be the time to do so. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Vanessa. That's 1 vote, Vanessa. Justin. That's 1 vote, Vanessa. 1 vote, Justin. Shauna. That's 1 vote, Vanessa. 1 vote, Justin. 1 vote, Shauna. Jocelyn. That's 1 vote, Vanessa. 1 vote, Justin. 1 vote, Shauna. 1 vote, Jocelyn. 1 vote left. And the 5th person voted out of Sim Survivor, Vanessa. That's 2. That's enough. Please come bring me your torch. Vanessa, the tribe has spoken. This tribal council appeared to be extremely divided. Maybe unity is the key in order for this team to regain their footing and avoid tribal council moving forward. That's all I have to say. Head back to camp. Vanessa! Oh my gosh, I'm so sad that she was voted out, to be honest. I think she had a lot of potential in her to go really far into this game. She carried her tribe to immunity wins and challenge wins, competition after competition, and she was consistently one of the top performing people on her tribe. So a part of me is thinking that she was taken out because of the fact that she is going to be a huge threat if she makes it to the merge phase. Socially, she just did not have the connections on her tribe. Her and Justin were really close, but besides that, she wasn't really good with the rest of her tribe mates, and as a result, they took this opportunity to vote her out. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. That was an insane tribal council. That was a pretty tame tribal council comparison to what we've seen recently, but nevertheless, I think a huge player's been taken out of the game. Who are you rooting for? Who do you think's gonna win the season? Thank you so much for watching. It honestly means the world to me. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and see you later. Thank you. Bye.